Hey guys, welcome back to your Lake Fork Guide. Today we're going to chase down some giant bass. In fact, a new personal best from my boy Dylan Watts is coming up in today's video. Now this is, of course, a Turn Back Tuesday video. We're looking back from 2 or 3 years ago. Dylan had just been out of state all spring playing baseball, and when he got home for the summer, first thing he did was come fishing with me. Got him out there, and he was blessed to have caught a new personal best. I was blessed to get to experience it with him. Dylan is my best friend's son, and he's one of my favorite human beings on earth. He's like the little brother, nephew I never had or have had, I guess, at this point, because he's in my life forever. But love Mr. Dylan Watts, and love the fact that I was able to witness this. So you guys sit back, relax, enjoy a great day of bass fishing out here on Lake Fork, and a little bit of astonishment and pure joy on a young man's face.
Well, all right, guys, here we go. We're going to get up to Lake Fork, going to take you along for the ride and show you exactly how it goes down, whether we catch them or we don't. So y'all stay tuned. I mean, a giant, dude. There you go. Cute little fella. Little fatty. Looks like he's been eating at my house, bro. Little cousin. Look at that, I done caught the same fish twice, Steve. Alright. Ha, another little chucker. Gotta get my big box, bud. Don't step backwards when you set the hook. Big? I feel like a good fish. Good. That's a decent one. You got him though, huh? You don't need no assistance on that one, I don't think. Swing us up with a solid Tejas bass this morning. Here, get on the other side of me, sun's real bad. Bass. Now, let's let her go. Oh yeah. Grab him by the tail. Alright, buddy. There. Look at how I hooked that fish. Weird. That is weird. I'm just catching peanuts. You've been gone for too long. I'm saving all the good ones for you, bro. Little jig fish, little baby jig fish. It's a jig fish, but smaller.
Yeah,
cool how once that school gets back out there, it's like this, isn't it? All right, swing it to the left, right in the bottom, right in the bottom. Ready? No, no, no. Swing it back over to your left. Now pull up into the bottom. There you go, the top. Like that. And we got 4 out of 5 to a good tournament limit this morning.
A bad with fish.
That's a Kansas fish. You brought that,
That is,
one with you.
that's a Kansas fish. I'm used to these guys.
You brought that one with you.
Hey,
boy.
you put these in the lake. I know how to catch them. Hey, what's up, Billy? Oh, caught another fish. Yep.
That's a big one. Ready? That's a big one. Yeah, that's a big one, dude. I'm pretty sure this is a big one. Can't see him yet, really. Ready?
Yep.
Is that ready? Not a giant, but that's a good one.
That's a jig fish.
Yeah, that's a jig fish. That's right.
Look at the belly on that fish.
Yeah, there you some big bait down there, ain't there, bud?
Mm-hmm.
There you go, boys and girls. Pretty solid old hybrid jig fish to get us going this morning. That's a good one, Bubba. Old post spawner. Tail's still a little bloody, but already getting real fat out there eating big bait, big gizzard, shad, brim,
They
something
hungry.
like that. Yeah, pretty fish. Old solid Lake Fork bass. We'll let her go real quick. There she goes. Good times. All right, guys. So y'all saw us on that first D spot. We caught them pretty good out there. I think we caught 6 off that spot. And then the lake's pretty crowded today. There's the offshore structure fishing is pretty crowded. We did stop on one other spot, and there was a few fish scattered around on it. They just weren't really grouped up, and we didn't get any bites. And so now it's time to change it up, right, D?
Yeah. Nice little change of scenery.
Going back in a big old grass flat back here, see if we can't find some of these old shallow Lake Fork bass.
There's some big old shads, dude.
I mean, smoke it, dude.
Good one.
Dude, he's cracking. Watch out, boat flip that way you're standing. Oh, I shouldn't have boat flipped him. God, that was a good fish. A better fish than I thought it was. Oh, it was like a 4-pounder. He freaking knocked slack in my line, bro. So I just lost one. And then Dylan, look at that thing.
Look at that chunk.
Dylan just caught that up. Show that smash tech, little hollow belly. Little smash tech hollow belly with an underspin. Dude, that is a stout fish right there, dude. God, he's so fat.
That's a chunk.
Awesome job. Let's get a picture of that one. Let him go. We got a school of fish right here in the creek channel, but I think we're fixing to do something here, boys. All right, hold him up one more time. Oh, fat boy right there. All these fish keep following me to Waterburger at the end of the day or something, bro. I don't know. My dog. Now get your butt on the front.
Said I'm hungry.
Now listen, get your hind end on the front deck so we don't miss that anymore. Oh, big one. I mean a big one, brother. I mean a giant, dude. Move on a little bit, move on a little bit. You got him, buddy. That's a stud. Welcome back to Texas, dude. That if that was fat, that would have a chance at 10. I knew there'd be one off that point right there. All right, let me get this up in the grass. Oh, smash deck, man. I think we're gonna be real close.
That might be it.
That's a head right there, so that thing's got a noggin on it, don't it?
Ladies and gentlemen, Goat Lake, Goat Fish, Goat Guide.
Oh, thanks, buddy. There it goes. 7 pounds, 15 ounces. We'll call that 8 even. We'll squeeze an ounce in there on you. How about that? 8 pounder, dude. Ha ha! Here, you take your fish. Let's get some good looks at her on here. Show that baby girl off to the folks at home. Dude, freaking 8 pound summertime Lake Fork stud. That goes stud right there, boy. My man. That's so cool. Let's get some still photos real quick. All right, put her in there and grab her by the tail like a baseball bat. You know how to hold a baseball bat, D?
Yeah, I know how to hold a baseball bat.
Do you? Are you sure? I don't know if you do, buddy. She'll kick you when she's ready. There she goes. Oh, big head. Oh, big head.
Nice and easy.
I had to give her a little scratch on the way out the door. Dude, I'm so freaking pumped. 8 pounder. Oh my God, that's freaking awesome, dude.
The hoss.
That's the biggest bass you've ever caught.
It's the biggest bass I've ever caught.
Good night, son. See, D's at the disadvantage. He's never gotten to really fish in the springtime. Very, very minimal, because he's a baseball superstar. So he's always busy, you know, hitting the ball, catching the ball, throwing the ball. Not lollygagging. You're not a lollygagger,
No,
right?
we don't lollygag. No, you gotta hustle everywhere.
What does that make them, Larry?
Lollygagger.
All right, folks, y'all just saw young Mr. Watts right there land an 8 pounder. I mean, dadgum summertime stud. I call this place a Goat Lake for one reason, guys. We have literally gone from 30 feet to 3 feet, and we're catching big fish in all of the above on the same day, on a flat, no wind, hot summer day. Like, that just doesn't happen. You know what I'm saying, D?
It is crazy.
This is the Goat Lake. This is the greatest bass lake there's ever been. It's starting to come back and get a little more healthy than it has been the last 10 years or so, but just the number of those type of fish, 7, 8 pound fish that this place produces day in, day out, is there's nowhere else on the planet that can touch it. It's unbelievable, man. It's crazy. And we're just, I mean, the baits are simple. I mean, I'm throwing a chatterbait. I tried to boat flip that one on chatterbait and lost him, but I'm throwing a chatterbait with an impact shad for a trailer in a shad type pattern. D's throwing a pearl flash colored Smash Tech hollow belly. Let me see that thing, buddy. Right here, old hollow belly, which catches a lot of big fish, man. This thing's got a lot of wiggle to it, and we've caught a lot of big fish this year on these. Both this is the 4.5 inch and the 6 inch size have caught a lot of big fish for us. And right now, Dylan's dad is blowing me up, so I better see what he wants. Y'all stay tuned. We ain't done yet, are we, buddy?
We is not done.
It's like midday. It's like noon right now.
It's only about 12 o'clock.
And we're in the like upper half of the 20s on our best 5 already.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
Goat Lake.
Goat Lake. You know what? These colors don't run. Break it, Frenchie. Yeah. He actually did it. Oh, yeah. I just love watching Frenchie break my track record while I got my arm wrapped up like a freaking gordita. Good one? Oh, he's running at me. Yep. That's another good one, dude. He knocked slack in. Hey, bud, get your swim bait out there, right where I was. Right. Oh, come here. Come easy, girl. Come here. Got her. Got her. Yeah. Old chatterbait with an impact shad on the back has done disappeared on us, folks. That's another good one. That adds another couple pounds to our limit, though, doesn't it, D?
We about the 30-pound sack.
We're almost to 30 at this point. We're getting there. 27, 28, somewhere in there right now. Good night, son. What a day. That's a good 4.5 right there. Yeah, I'm going to say we're right at 28 pounds. We're pushing it. Woo! Boy. No, George, this is not a rotten day. I don't know what George is talking about with a rotten day. We'll shut him up for a minute. All right, give him a little ear scratch. Give us a little ear scratch and we'll turn him loose. There you go. Evergreen Z-Man jackhammer chatterbait, the real hot island ones. Finally started fishing those, and they are really good. I'm not gonna lie, guys, they're a really good chatterbait. But this new Impact Shad trailer, man, this thing with that little joint in the tail, I'm gonna have to get you some underwater footage on it, because this is, I mean, this thing, it just beats right in time with the blade, doesn't it, D?
Yeah, it does real good.
It's just like, it's like it was built for a chatterbait. I know it wasn't. I know it was built for something completely different, but it's like it was built to go on the back of a chatterbait. It's so perfect. I love it. And it gives a little bit longer profile than my usual chatterbait trailers, which, you know, we might like to throw big baits every once in a while around old Lake Fork. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what you're supposed to chime in at that point and say, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. We'll make him a I don't want to say co-star because I don't think I'm a star, but we'll get him TV ready one of these days, folks. We got to get him ready for when he makes his major league debut about 5 years from now, right?
Oh yeah.
Gotta start prepping now, big dog. My dog.
What does that make them, Larry?
Lollygag.
Man, that was not fun, bro.
Yeah, we did. We going up.
I'm so glad you came out.
Man, too. I always appreciate you taking me out.
Met this kid a long time ago. He was a little knucklehead. First tournament he ever fished. Almost won big bass. And I felt bad for him because it was the first tournament he ever fished. He was like 12, 13 years old. And he only missed big bass by less than an ounce.
Yeah.
Like a portion of an ounce. So I actually reached into my boat, grabbed him a bunch of baits, gave them to him as a consolation prize. And that's how we met.
How we met, the rest is history.
Yeah. It's like family now.
Yeah, it is.
8-pounder today, bro.
8.
They don't grow them in Kansas, do
No,
they?
not even close. Nope.
They don't catch many borderline 30-pound bags in Kansas, do they?
Absolutely not.
That's a special day. Any day you get them that, you know, that big of a bag. We do catch a lot of fish that size here, but when you catch that many of them to actually have a bag that's close to 30 pounds, that doesn't happen every day. I don't care who you are, where you are. So anytime that happens, go home feeling good about the day, son. That little Impact Shad on that chatterbait, dude. I'm so happy with that thing. That thing's awesome.
That thing's nice.
All right, so you're fixing to be gone playing ball all summer, all fall. When are you coming back?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Fall, winter hunting season?
Probably.
So it's going to be winter time. The next time y'all see this knucklehead, and they won't be able to follow you, watch you on baseball on TV for a while either, huh?
No.
All right, everybody wave bye to Dylan. He's gone until the winter time.
Part of it.
Get the hell out of my lake. Bye. Go. No, just kidding. Hey, we appreciate you guys watching. Check out the links below for the baits we used today. Punch in that code, your Lake Fork Guide, 10% off at 6centslures.com. Those new rods. What you think about 6 cents rods? You fished them today?
I loved them. I was really impressed with what.
Yeah, those rods are top notch. Everything 6 Cents Lures does, they do right, and they again did that with the rods. So I'm proud to fish them and represent them. I know that. So all right, I guess that's gonna do it, ain't it?
That's it.
We done paid the bills. We done caught the fish. There's some ducks over our heads. You can tell he duck hunts. He hears just one little duck squeak. He's like, huh?
Found them.
Totally like, found them. We own them, boy. We own them. That's time to go home, right?
Go home, take a nap.
Go home and get a cold beer. Don't tell your mama I said that, though, because she ain't quite old enough. All right, we appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you next time right here. Where we going to see them?
At your Lake Fork Guide.
That's it, baby. Oh, I shouldn't have boat flipped him.
Hey, what's up, Billy?
Oh, caught another fish. Don't sit back with him, you set the hook.
What does that make them, Larry?
Lollygag.